Cooking 4. Today, not just this little boy, but the other dogs that are here, we're making dog cookies today.
You favor him.
I don't favor him. He was just right here. I could have picked him up. Here, watch.
Yeah.
Come here, I'll pick this guy up.
You don't favor him at all.
Break my freaking back. And we're cooking for him today.
Hello, that face.
Look at that face. You can't even see the kid.
It's a dog day.
It's dog day. Wait. Okay, I got to be fair about this. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
If I'm doing this right, I got to do this right. Come on, baby. Come on.
She's like, what?
Oh my God.
Oh,
Good girl.
There we go. I'm cooking for the dogs today.
Good girl, Haley.
Good girl. Okay, hold on.
Sorry, the mic is rubbing. We're making dog cookies. That's what we're doing. We haven't done that. It seems like all we do is for us, and every so often, and now look, now they're all following me around. They're expecting something. Well, I guess they can expect these at the end of the
Yeah.
the end of the deal.
Oh, and we can take them home to our dogs, Lynn.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Because everybody has dogs.
Sven.
All right, whole wheat flour, 2 cups is going in one of these bowls.
We got like a dog army between us all.
Actually, I should probably. Who put that there? I'm going to use these.
So question.
Yes, go ahead.
How do you know what's good for dogs to eat?
Well,
and
I mean,
what's
think
not?
about it. So this is milk, it's whole wheat flour, it's peanut butter. All those things completely fine for animals. I wouldn't put anything like creepy in. I'm not putting foie gras in these things. I'm not putting any bacon. I mean, I know that it's the things that all dogs can eat, all these things. But I'm just going with a straight ahead kind of cookie.
And the other question is,
Yeah.
can dogs actually like taste what's going on?
You know what? I don't know that.
Or as long as it's good, or human food, they'll eat it.
2 cups whole wheat flour. You know, Lynn, somehow in my advertising forced mind, I believe the commercials that talk about lamb and cheese and chicken and fish and all that stuff for dogs. But I don't know. I mean, I guess they make it seem like it's fine, right?
Right.
So
But also, you got to remember, we ate dog food on the show.
and it was fine, right?
Yeah, but they all tasted the same, all the flavors.
Tablespoon of baking powder. There. Those guys need to be mixed. A cup of, I guess we could do this. I'm using natural peanut butter. You know what the ingredients of this are?
Peanuts and that's it?
That's it. Peanuts and salt, actually.
Oh.
Peanuts and salt, that's it.
Yeah.
And we know dogs are notorious for loving peanut butter, right?
Yes.
I mean, especially when you rub some on the roof of their mouth, they go crazy for it.
And it's just fun.
And it's fun to watch, right?
I think Sven goes through a jar like every 2 weeks.
Oh, I bet. Do you just put some on the roof of his mouth?
No, I take it and put it in his little toy.
Yeah. Oh, the Kong?
Oh, yeah, that too.
And then I gave it to him when he goes in his cage, and he just doesn't care anymore.
Sometimes
He
I
doesn't
just
care.
take it and smear it right on their nose.
Okay, so right, peanut butter goes in here. And I can't remember, Lynn. What's that cooking, the bake, because I never bake. You add wet to dry or dry to wet?
You add.
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't really
I think
matter.
wet to dry.
I don't think
Depends
it's going to
it depends
make.
on the cake.
I don't think it's
whatever.
going to make any difference to these dog cookies. And now a cup of milk.
Nice. Very simple. Wait, do you have like dog bone cookie cutters for this too?
These guys, I think I'm going to make into little squares because the dog bone cookie cutter, which I do have someplace.
You do actually have one.
There it is. They're too big.
Oh, no.
But look at here. Here's my hand, right?
Yeah.
Look how big the thing is, right? I can't do that. Lewis can't have that.
That's a big ass cookie.
And Lucky doesn't need that. So now we'll do this. Now we're going to add, we'll go wet to dry.
Sounds like a good plan.
I don't think it's going to make, it's been a very long time since I've done this. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Now we mix. And we're thinking about all our little friends right now, right?
Yeah.
I know people that make dog food. Like they take chicken and they cook it and they grind it up and they make it for their little, animal friends. And I'm not doing that. We buy dog food, and I'm okay with that. But every so often, it's nice to make something for them.
I agree. These are
Okay,
good.
so at this point, I need a little bit more of this flour. Where is it? Right here? Because I got to sort of roll this out. So I'll put a little bit here. I need it just a bit. Mix everything together.
It smells nice and peanut buttery.
Doesn't it?
That kind of looks tasty, actually.
Right.
Yeah, I remember you shooting a TV episode of this with
You know-
Haley, and you brought her up on the counter, I think.
I had her sit in a stool beside me as I was making
That's
this.
it, yes.
And she sat really good because,
Somebody was in front of her with treats the whole time?
because the drawer that was right in front of her at the time was just cracked open and I had put a couple of treats in there.
Oh my god.
So she sat really good, waiting for me to finish. She was so calm and, dogs, they just love it. So, okay. And now, look, you can use a rolling pin, all kinds of things, but I find the best thing to roll any baked item out with is a wee olive balsamic vinegar bottle. Look, there's all kinds of balsamic vinegar that you can buy to roll out your dog cookies with, but the wee olive bottles have something special in them. And the funny thing is, while you're doing this, you could also go to weolive.com and buy something and get 10% off just by using my name, Sam, in the box at checkout. How amazing is that?
Unreal.
Weolive.com, the only place where you're going to find California extra virgin olive oils, guaranteed. Nothing faked, no hybrids, actually legit extra virgin, exclusively from California olive oil.
And the
the
perfect
way to
bottle
go.
for dog cookies.
And the perfect bottle for dog cookies. It looked like I could have put maybe a little bit more peanut butter in this to keep this together. But I think I'm going to be okay. I don't think the dogs are going to mind.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get this down to about 1/4 inch.
Is that? It's essentially just a recipe for peanut butter cookies,
it's going to
right?
be basically a dry peanut butter cookie.
No,
That's
yes,
exactly
okay.
right. But whole wheat flour, I'm not using the white flour. I'm not using the processed stuff, which is good. We care about our dog friends.
Sorry, Lynn.
Okay, we're good. Maybe 1/2 inch. Okay, this is good. So now let's do this. Let's get a baking sheet.
So thin. You want thin.
Sorry for the noise. I apologize for the person that wrote in and said our shit's too loud and we need some kind of sound modulation. Whatever that means.
You can blame Lynn. He didn't get the sound modulator.
Right,
He said, screw that person. We don't need that.
No modulation here.
So I'm going to just do like this, right?
I'm totally going to eat one of these.
These are going to be random. Well, look, there's going to be no bad in any of this. I should probably make some of these small enough that Lewis can have them without
Choking.
without it doubling his food intake for the day.
You can always break them in half.
That's true. I think they're going to like these, though. And I like the idea that I'm doing something for them.
Oh, yeah. So do they.
You think?
Yep.
Oh, look, I made these ones way too thick.
Very
I want to try a little bit raw.
Well, you can do that. So if you make them different sizes, for whatever size dogs you've got. You'll be fine. How are they, Max?
Good.
They're just a little dry, right?
Mm-hmm. It tastes like
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter cookie?
yeah.
My oven is on to 375.
You know what? I
What?
think did I just figure out a great contest? The person who sends in their dog eating these treats in the picture we like the most.
Oh,
Win
Yes,
yes,
something?
you did. They will win an autographed book by one of the dogs.
That would be sweet.
No, he's serious though. He will ink their paw and then shove it in the book.
That's right. We'll both write in the book.
That's
I
awesome.
like that. And you'll obviously choose Louis because you favor him.
No, I don't favor him.
Yes, you do. He
I only
favors
picked him, I
Louis.
picked him up because he was right there.
He favors his new dog Louis. How nice is that, everybody?
That is not true at all.
Not to mention he weighs like 3.5 ounces.
He doesn't. He weighs 5.5 pounds, for God's sakes. Okay, is this getting boring now?
It's funny
You're
how
all good. You're almost
Or was
there.
it
How
boring an
inconsistent
hour
these
ago?
are.
Would you say?
It's funny how inconsistent these shapes are.
Hey, I'm making them for 3 different sized dogs. I got a big dog, a medium sized dog, and a little dog.
And Sven will appreciate it.
That's right. And all of you guys are taking dog treats home.
Lynn's got the biggest one.
Well, not yet. Not yet.
Has he grown like a lot recently?
No, actually, I think he's actually pretty stable, but he's gonna be around 80 pounds when he's done.
Oh, Marona
yeah.
me.
That's a lot.
That's a decent sized dog, Lynn.
Oh no,
But you're a decent sized guy, so.
I am. He'll fit right in the palm of my hand.
Okay, there they are. Check them out. That's basically one batch. Look, I've got these extra pieces that if I had space, which I do sort of have a little bit of extra space, I could throw these guys on. They're going to take 20-ish minutes, okay? 20-ish minutes at 375. Everybody will be happy. They're going to be delicious. The dogs are going to love us. And we will test these on the dogs. When we come back, nobody dare go away. Out of the oven, ready. They're still just like a tiny bit soft, but they're going to harden up over the next little bit. And they're perfect little, whatever. Little treats for dogs. I suppose I could have a bite and see. Yeah, exactly.
Peanut butter, crunchy. What could be better than that?
Well, they're not sweet, but that's what dogs don't need.
Exactly.
But forget about what I think. It's not about me. Yeah, they're a little dry. I think that's okay. But I think that's the hallmark of dog treats. So look at big, medium, small. Louis,
goodness.
Lucky, Haley. Should we try this?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Okay, let me see. I'm going to try and get them so they're facing you, Max. Come on, everybody. Come on, let's have a treat.
Oh, sorry, Lucky.
Come on, Lucky. Come
Oh,
on.
I just totally stepped on Lucky.
Come on, everybody. Come around, and now come around this way. Turn around. Okay, good. Perfect order. Sit. You guys know what to do.
Oh
Louis,
my God, Louis is behind Haley.
Louis, you don't know what to do.
He's too small. I can't.
Here you go.
see
Okay,
him.
good.
There
sit.
he
Shh,
is.
Sit. Good boys and girls. No, sit. Shh. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Oh, did you see what he did? Did you see what happened?
Did he run off?
Yeah, he takes his out. Look where Lucky. Max, look. Right here, quick. He's eating his on the carpet.
And Haley just
And then
devours
Haley
hers.
just eats hers.
Haley just devoured hers. Go back to him. Oh, that was
See,
my
you
stomach.
favor him.
No, but he's the only dog that's
You're
actually
giving him the
doing
most
anything.
camera time.
No, he's the only
Jeez.
dog that was doing anything.
Yeah, he gets the most camera time.
You went off the dog that was
Obviously.
actually eating, and you went to her who was just standing.
Obviously.
Okay, clearly the animals like it. And look who just came back in for more. Look at his lips.
How'd you like it?
I think those were very successful. Okay. 2 cups of whole wheat flour, cup of milk, cup of peanut butter, tablespoon of baking soda. Was it baking soda? Baking powder. That's it. Mix, knead. Look what the kid's doing. What? It's like I've suddenly become
Hey,
the Pied
he's
Piper.
being a beggar. That's bad.
You tell. He's so cute. I can't
He's
get
being
mad at
bad.
him. They're all begging. He's just begging on my leg.
He's touching you. That's
Okay,
the worst.
you tell me that this hasn't been a successful bake session for these little guys.
Oh yeah, you could say
It's
that.
ridiculous. You got to make these. Make these for your animals. What the hell? Make them for your kids. Just don't put the sugar in. Nobody needs the sugar anyways. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Okay, we'll have another one in a minute, you guys. Tell your friends. Friday, I'm making a fancy but ridiculously, or as some would say, a dog simple dessert. You have to be here for it. Max just learned what dog simple meant. Lynn, do you know what dog simple means?
Really simple.
There you go.
There we go.
See you Friday. You want to come back for that. Make the cookies for the dogs. Okay, who wants another one? Come on, everybody. Come on.